What is up? What's poppin'? What's going on? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been doing a lot of stuff within my community, and I really want to transition and bring some of that on to online where I can reach more people, I can share more knowledge, and we can really get this healing together. So this video is really just me introducing myself, me telling y'all who I am, what my purpose is, what does it mean to be spiritually free, and how I achieve that every day. A little bit about me. I am a certified health coach. I am also taking classes to learn to be a herbalist. I've been studying herbs for a really long time. I have been studying holistic medicine in general for a really long time. So my mom got sick a couple years ago, and that was really like the start of our holistic health journey. So when my mom got sick, she healed herself. She had a heart attack and she was on like this huge bag of pills. She was able to heal herself, and obviously it kind of trickled down, and we picked up a lot of really great habits. We cut out a lot of things. We started to make our own body butter, our own lip balms and toothpaste and all sorts of stuff. And it's really just been a passion of mine. You know, we live in a world where there's a lot of stuff that's not safe. Let's be honest. You know, a lot of us don't even drink tap water, you know, literally drinking the water straight from the earth. Like, we don't do a lot of things that we should. You know, we pay for water, which is crazy. A lot of us don't know how to grow our own fruits and veggies. A lot of people don't know what it's like to read labels and to understand exactly what they're putting on their skin. You know, your skin is the largest organ in your body. You want to make sure that you are putting proper things on it that's actually going to promote health within your body. And so I guess the mission is really just to, or not I guess, the mission is really just to help people understand what they're doing so that they can choose a way of life that actually is supportive to what it is that they actually want to do and where they want to go in life. My goal really isn't to be one of those healthy people that just shames people for eating meat, for drinking dairy, for doing all of this stuff. Now, do I think that that is a healthy way of life? Absolutely not. But one thing that I personally do not respect is how a lot of people who are in this vegan world or the plant-based world, or, you know, they're dealing with herbs, they go down this route of shaming other people for indulging in things that we know aren't necessarily good for us. Not realizing that their journey started somewhere. So it's really just about supporting y'all, sharing information to y'all, and allowing you to use that information how you see fit. Now, when it comes to my one-on-one classes though, or my one-on-one sessions, you're gonna get real, you're gonna get honest, you're going to get somebody who is going to be on your ass lovingly, because the only way for us to heal and to progress in this world is to have somebody that supports us in ways that pushes us to be our best versions of ourselves. And if I know that you're dealing with the health element to where you should not be eating meat, and you telling me that you eating meat, and I'm gonna just sit back and be like, oh, that's so great, like, how was it? Nah, love, why are you eating that? Let's talk about it. Let's help you develop better habits so that you don't have to indulge in these things anymore. So when it comes to being a health coach, sorry if this is also kind of like jumping around. I just want to make sure that I am sharing everything with y'all. But when it comes to being a health coach, we are really here to support y'all. We are here to help you develop an action plan to get to where you actually want to be at in life. So if you have diabetes and your goal is to heal yourself from that, we will not only look at your lifestyle, not only will we look at your relationships, not only will we look at your habits, not only will we look at the food that you have in your home, but we are going to develop a plan to help you heal. We are going to really like dive deep and get very specific so that we can get to the root of the problem, because what's healing without going to the root? You know, you have to understand exactly what's going on, because a lot of the illnesses and diseases that we have are just side effects of really bad habits, of the ignorance that we have within our brains. And being ignorant really just means not knowing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means you just don't know something. So that's really like my approach when it comes to healing. You know, spiritually free is something that I started being a couple years ago, and I started my business called Spiritually Free. And when I started it, I guess I just really didn't realize how impactful that statement was until I really started to embody what it meant to be spiritually free to me. And I'm starting to realize that I feel as if this is how we all should be living our lives, spiritually free. We need to be connected to our soul, connected to our ancestors, connected to the wealth of abundance that flows within us, connected to the earth, connected to the plants and the trees, and just really connecting yourself to the realness of this world and not being so blindsided by the facades of everything. You know, being spiritually free is just really who we are at the core of our beings. It's being comfortable with yourself. It's literally existing as your most authentic self and being comfortable in your existence, and knowing that your existence doesn't have to be an act of rebellion, but literally just a act of being. It's loving yourself fully, that you are doing the hard things to get the things that you want. Also making the hard decisions to cut out things that we really love because we know that it doesn't serve us. It's being so intentional with ourselves that we are able to create our life in a way that really brings us satisfaction. It's tapping in spiritually, it's meditating, it's grounding yourself, it's talking to your ancestors, it's lighting up your altars, okay? It's doing some candle magic in order to work with the energies around you. Spiritually free is literally just being spiritually free. I don't know how else I can say that other than you're just gonna have to live life and be you and exist and allow that term to really define itself to you. But that is my definition. So yeah, my approach to healing is working with plants and herbs. Now, I used to be vegan. I'm not as vegan anymore. I really like to say plant-based. About 85 to 90% of my diet is plants. You know, that's me, that's my lifestyle. But when it comes to healing though, when you are trying to heal something, you have to change your diet in a different way, okay? When you are just living life and you're just maintaining your health, you're going to eat differently than people who have crucial elements of where they really need to be strict. They really have to be on a diet that is consisting of this, consisting of that. They cannot have this. So when you allow yourself to realize what you need, you're able to kind of play around with food. And the thing that I also realized too is that food doesn't have to be a jail sentence, okay? Diets doesn't have to be a jail sentence. And I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that because I've had such a wild journey with redefining my relationship with food and removing the whole aspect of punishment and reward from my food, because it really tarnishes the way that you actually go about your healing journey. And even just your journey of existing, your journey of eating to live and not living to eat. So yeah, you know, your mindset and your habits are literally crucial. And a lot of times, you know, the information is out there. It's nothing for us to do a Google search. It's nothing for us to read a book. You know, it's easier for us to get the habits than it is to enforce these habits. So as a health coach, it is literally my job to help you develop action steps to get there. So I'm going to work on your mindset. We are going to work on your habits. Like, that is so important. And I have a class. I was going to show you my poster, but it's a little buried. I have a class. It was called the Happiness Project, but I just changed it to Spiritually Free, Unapologetically Me. And this is a class where we really look at your habits. We really look at how you're living life. We really look at you in your most authentic form, and we figure out what habits needs to stay, what habits needs to leave, what habits needs to be brought in order for you to get to your desired reality. We look at everything, okay? We go deep, and it's a lot of journal prompts, and that's something that I would definitely incorporate within this healing journey, because a lot of our habits, our outcomes are just lagging measurements of our bad habits. And so if we can get better habits, we can get better information, then we can really change our life around and really progress in life. So yeah, I am your support. I am here to support you. You will be able to call me. You will be able to text me. You will be able to get on video chat with me if you have one-on-one sessions with me. I'm going to post more about the different tiers that I'm going to have, and we're going to be able to really get into it. So yeah, there's a lot that's in store. Like I said, I have been making like body butters and lip balms and stuff like that for so long. And it's something that I've really been passionate about. Honestly, the fact that I started my jewelry business before I started my like skincare business is really crazy. But I really, really feel like I want to start at least selling my body butters, my lip balms, some skin teas and stuff like that. Like, give y'all some of the things that have really impacted my life and really share with y'all some healing modalities. Like, a lot of these big corporations are getting rich and making hella money off of poisoning us. Like, let's run up the pockets of the people that's actually trying to heal us, okay? Let's support the people that's actually trying to heal us. Let's support the people that's actually putting intentionality into the products that they're selling. So that's coming. Also, I stopped my holistic classes for a minute just to kind of redirect and get everything together. So right now I'm working on a lot of coursework in order to start showing up for the community again. I'm also going to start doing some classes online so that they don't always have to be in person. I know some people aren't able to make it. Some people also got kids. Most of my classes are also kid friendly if you know how to tell your kids to just sit down and not be as disruptive, because it is a class. So kids are welcome, but for my yoni steaming events, they are not welcome, just because I really want the mamas to be able to focus and to let their bodies relax and just breathe and connect to the practice that we are doing. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff, lots of healing community events, holistic health classes, spiritual classes. I'm gonna have some spiritual classes. I'm so excited about it. But I'm really excited about everything I want to do, y'all. Honestly, it's just time to bring healing back. It's time to make healing cool. It's time to tap into ourselves and to exist in our most authentic form. So yeah, I hope that I see y'all in class. I hope that I see y'all in person or on Zoom. I hope that I see y'all in my comments, engaging with me. I hope that I feel y'all energy watching me as I, put these YouTube videos out to share more information about the community. Yeah, thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace out.